You probably think this is the first time that Sha'Carri Richardson has had a run-in with law enforcement inside of an airport.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
And you would be sadly mistaken.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, well, we call you normies.
So by now you have heard that Sha'Carri Richardson put the pause on her boyfriend in an airport in Seattle last month, in which she lied to the police and said it was just a verbal argument, only to find out through the cameras in the terminal that was right next to the security checkpoint, by the way, that she assaulted Mr. Christian Coleman for whatever reason. She was locked up for about 9 hours. She bailed out. And again, nobody has heard from Sha'Carri Richardson. Nobody has given an apology, nor have we heard anything from the Track and Field Commission about what they're going to do about this incident. Now, like I said in my introduction, you probably think this is the first time that Sha'Carri Richardson has done something ratchet, if you will, inside of an airport terminal, but you would be wrong. This is from 2023. I want to take you back in time. January 21st of 2023. This from the New York Post. Sha'Carri Richardson kicked off plane after argument with flight attendant. Where is it?
Enemy spotted.
Now let's get into this article and find out what made the flight attendants remove Sha'Carri Richardson from her flight. Let's go. American track and field star Sha'Carri Richardson was kicked off an American Airlines flight following an altercation with a flight attendant on Saturday, she posted on her Instagram. The 23-year-old claimed the flight attendant, whom Richardson identifies as John, disrespected her while she was speaking on her phone prior to takeoff. She posted the video of herself in her seat before panning to the flight attendant. We have that video here. I will play it shortly. Prior to the video, this gentleman asked me to get off a cell phone call. I did. Richardson captioned one of her videos. I stated to him I didn't like the tone he used with me, of course. Following that, while standing in front of me doing the safety protocols, he continued to lean over to look at my phone. He asked to see that my phones were in airplane mode more at this point. He demanded me show him, which I did in front of him. Now, as usual, somebody asked somebody, and I hate to be the stereotypical person, but they asked a black person, specifically black woman this time, to please do this. What happened was she probably took her time doing it, in which he had to focus on her to make sure she was adhering to the law or the rules. And then she became agitated because he was over her, hovering over her, trying to make sure she did what she was supposed to do. And now we have an altercation that really started with her wanting just to buck the system, okay? My apologies, everyone. I actually went through and recorded this whole video and forgot to play the footage in question. So I interjected right here in this part of the video that I already recorded so that I can show you and let you see what happened on this flight, because you can't watch this whole video or read the article without seeing it for yourself. So here we go. Time to play the video, and fair use as always.
Place it all the way under the seat in front of you.
Lying.
Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead.
Flying not working today.
If you have small
Vacation
handheld
time.
devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them.
You recorded me, but you jumped in my video, so I caught
If
you
your
because you
electronic
jumped in my
device falls
video.
into your seat,
You're harassing me
do
at
not
this point,
adjust
so I
your
think you
seat
should
and
stop.
contact a crew
I think
member.
you.
So she's accusing him of harassing her, jumping in her video, because of course everybody has to do Instagram, and oh, you jumped in my video, so now it's your problem because you interrupted me. Even though you're recording this video, this Instagram, I guess, at the worst time when everybody says, put your cell phones on vibrator, turn them off, turn all electronic devices off, blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows this if you've been on a plane before. And she just has to do it at the worst possible time and then turn around and make herself the victim because you wait till the last minute that the flight attendant has to remind you to turn your shit off.
I think you should stop. I think you should stop. You see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Okay. Okay, but I'm sorry. It's not me. Talk to him. No, ma'am. Don't talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Do not talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that. Tell him to stop. If you do not know what's going on, do not yell at me.
You can stop recording.
No, I'm not going to stop recording because I was making a video to myself.
Stop recording.
I'm going to not stop recording. And this video.
And what's the purpose of having the mask on? You're just going to talk it down over your chin anyway. And here we go again, trying to get the public sympathy on your side. But did you see him, right? He's harassing me, right? And so you think you have everybody on your side when at the end, you're making a fool of yourself because everybody's going to applaud when you leave the aircraft.
Video will show what you're doing. So I appreciate. Who the are you talking to, man? Thank you. Like, no.
More extreme ratchetness from Sha'Carri Richardson. I hope you found this footage helpful. Now we're going to finish the rest of the video. It is unclear where Richardson was traveling to or from, but she wrote that she was vacationing. She continued to argue with the flight attendant in her video, and after showing him on camera, he moved back behind a curtain. After asking her to stop recording, of course, like every person does recording nowadays, Richardson responded adamantly at the flight attendant. The flight attendant's initial comments toward Richardson were not shown in the video. Quote, I'm recording me, but you jumped in my video, so I caught you because you jumped in my video. Richardson told the flight attendant, you're harassing me at this point, so I think you should stop. I think you should stop. Here we go. Now it's being harassment and all that kind of stuff. Here we go, right? Now it's the altercation. Now you get to try to flip it on the person that was trying to get you to do right originally in the first place. Multiple passengers can subsequently be heard growing aggravated with Richardson telling her to stop arguing with the flight attendant. Of course, like most people, especially black people, unfortunately, they just can't leave. They just can't let stuff go. They got to keep going back and forth, childish. They say something, you say something. That just keeps going back and forth, and it's foolish.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? Y'all see him, right? I'm sorry, it's not me, Richardson responded. Talk to him. No, ma'am, do not talk to me like that. I'm an adult. Do not talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that. Tell him to stop. If you do not know what's going on, do not yell at me. Now she is talking to all the other people on the flight because they're probably interjecting now saying, okay, why don't you just shut up and let things rise so we can get out of here, right? Richardson got into another argument with a different passenger, and she claims she was disrespected by many of the passengers on board. While explaining that she thinks the flight attendant should have been kicked off as well, yeah. Another passenger can be heard telling her, thank you, by the way. I'm going to miss my connection. Now I have to get off the plane. Of course, now the plane is delayed. The flight is delayed because they have to kick her off. And now the flight is now everybody on the plane is going to have to probably catch another flight being delayed. So now, I'm sorry. Oh, so you're worried about a connection when a grown man is disrespecting me. Richardson responded, okay, here we go. I don't give a shh. The passenger responded. Richardson was then escorted off the plane and continued to trade shouts with passengers and flight crew on her way out. Applause can be heard as she exited. I'm pretty sure everybody was like, thank you for getting her ratchet ass off the plane. Yes. Get out. Get out. For just $5 a month, please consider becoming a member of Welcome to Normanville. There you will find access to members-only videos and members-only live streams, as well as a host of other perks. Thank you for your consideration. Back to the video. Here we go. It's another Richardson quote, I'm sure. Quote, tell me if I'll be wrong to pursue legal action against the airline American Air. Yes, you would. Not only did the man threaten me, but also an innocent bystander who simply just wanted a picture with me. In the beginning of the video, you can hear a Caucasian male state that he doesn't give a F as a man that male flight attendant is intimidating a woman. As a man that male flight attendant is intimidating a woman. Okay, now we're intimidating women. Richardson posted also the captain not doing anything to help the situation, and this flight attendant has the applause when I exited the plane when I'm pretty serious. The disrespect I received would not have happened if I was one of them. It's mean if I was white, this wouldn't have happened. And yes, everybody realized who the aggressor was, who was making the situation worse. It was you. You started and you made it worse. And so yes, everybody got an applause because they were ready for you to get off. You was messing with the flight time. You got everybody late, and you was being annoying probably. Richardson rose to prominence while starring for LSU's track and field team, breaking the NCAA 100-meter record. As a freshman, she qualified for the 2020 Olympics, but was later disqualified after testing positive for the Green Leaf Devil. Richardson claimed she smoked marijuana after learning that her biological mother had died, which, okay, you're making an excuse to smoke. Yes, but anyway, you see it, right? Sha'Carri Richardson in 2023 was being a nuisance on this flight and got kicked off for trying to, take this video at the last minute before it's time to turn off your cell phones. Yes. So here we are. This is not the first time she's been in the airport being rowdy. This is just the latest, right? And with that being said, thanks for attending another episode of Welcome to Normieville. Let me know what you think about Sha'Carri Richardson, her antics then and now, down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We're out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.